What is going on, Outlaws? Once again, Michael or Legacy Kill HD back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video for you, and I hope that everybody is having a great day. But today we're going to be discussing something that I briefly touched on in the past, and that is one of my biggest worries for this next Red Dead title, and that is the Grand Theft Auto Online effect. And there has been some new information that has come about that may have ignited this worry a little bit more, and I want to discuss that today. But first, I want to give a huge thank you to all of you. We're closing in on 70,000 Outlaws. The time of making this video, maybe more if you watch this video later on. But this is another step to that huge 100,000 milestone. Anyway, if you have not subscribed, make sure to do so, as I'm your best source for everything to do with this next Red Dead title, and turn notifications on so you don't miss any videos from me. Nonetheless, let's dive into Grand Theft Auto Online and its overall effect it could have on this next Red Dead title. Personally, we can all hopefully agree that we found some enjoyment in Rockstar's multiplayer feature in whatever game you played that was made by them over the years. Now, as most of you already know, I'm a story guy. I tend to play single player experiences now. That's why games like Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto 4, Bioshock, The Witcher 3, Fallout New Vegas, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, The Last of Us are among my favorite video games I've ever played. So with Rockstar changing their focus with Grand Theft Auto 5, that surprised me at first. I was so used to receiving amazing stories in single player DLC, from Undead Nightmare to The Lost and the Damned, so not getting that with their recent title made me feel disappointed. But some recent news from Yan2295 confirmed my suspicions, and if you're not aware, Yan is one of the most credible sources with many correct leaks on Grand Theft Auto Online DLC, and one of his other most notable recent leaks is that Rockstar is considering making an LA Noire remastered for the Nintendo Switch, which is interesting. But nonetheless, what he said the other day was that Rockstar isn't really behind all of this Grand Theft Auto Online DLC, and in fact it's their parent company Take-Two Interactive. And this scares me for Red Dead Redemption 2. This is nothing against multiplayer games in general. I mean, I used to play competitively when I was younger and spent days on early Call of Duty games like Black Ops 1 and Grand Theft Auto 4 multiplayer. But when you hear the top executives of a company are forcing a team of developers to push out a certain type of money-making content, that worries me. Lucky for us, Rockstar has done a golden job with Grand Theft Auto Online for the most part. Now, Yan also notes a few other interesting things, and that is that Rockstar North is currently divided into 4 teams. Some are helping with Red Dead Redemption 2, some are working on Grand Theft Auto 6, some are working on a new project which I really hope and think is Bully 2, and the rest are supporting Grand Theft Auto Online. He also adds that Rockstar planned on stopping DLC with the import-export DLC in year 1, but good old Take-Two needed that cash, and here we are about 3 years later. Yan also concludes that Rockstar has run out of resources for Grand Theft Auto Online, as they only have a small team now, so Grand Theft Auto Online support should be very minimal moving forward, so no more big DLCs. With all of this, the big topic on my mind is what type of DLC will Rockstar, or I should say Take-Two, give to us for Red Dead Redemption 2. Another game under Take-Two was Evolve, that was destroyed by DLC and microtransaction bullshit, and as far as I recall, NBA and WWE 2K have microtransactions also. Look, so far Rockstar, being the amazing developers we know and love, have done a great job with this, but canceling a Grand Theft Auto 5 story DLC scares a lot of us. Many of us are unsure what this next Red Dead single player will look like, and if we will get any DLC support for single player after release. So the jokes of getting ready for horses with hydraulics or cattle cards instead of shark cards are valid right now. Again, this is not a discussion about the content that is in Grand Theft Auto Online, because Rockstar has created some really fun and unique DLCs like the recent Biker DLC, but it's more the politics behind it and the effect it could have on our single player experience, as not everybody will touch Red Dead Online. I mean, the reason why Red Dead Redemption is so beloved is because of the tale of John Marston and the beautiful and filled open world for us to explore through. Based on the comments I've read through, many of you are skeptical we'll get the same or a better experience, and I really hope that Take-Two understands what makes this Western work and lets Rockstar Games work their magic. But I know a ton of you hate Grand Theft Auto Online, and I know that a ton of you love it, so I am starting up a Twitter poll. A link can be found in the description below to it, and the question is, do you want Rockstar Games to take this same approach with Red Dead Redemption 2 Online as they did with Grand Theft Auto Online, or not? I really want to know what you guys think about this, so let me know, and a big shout out to all of you Outlaws for the continuous support. Really appreciate every thought out and supportive comment you give, but I will admit it sucks that Rockstar Games is being so quiet. I'm extremely hopeful in early February we'll begin to hear much more about this next Red Dead title, and if you haven't already, make sure to smack that like button. If you enjoyed or found any informative value, give my recent video a look. It's everything that we know so far about Red Dead Redemption 2, a must-see video if you missed it, and remember, Outlaws to the end.